Well, hey there, everybody. Holly from Start Point Media Group. Today, I want to talk to you all about the holidays. We are screaming towards the end of the year, and the holidays are quickly approaching. If you're like me, I feel like the year has just flown by. In moments, it feels like it's taken forever, but we're already in October. And guys, this is the time when we really need to start doubling down and digging into preparing for the holidays and the promotions. Okay. So many business owners make a majority of their money at the end of the year. And if you're not prepared for it, you're leaving money on the table. So today I want to give you 5 tips on ways to increase your or to plan your promotions and to be ready for the holidays. So the first one I want to encourage you to do is start now. Don't drag your feet. Don't wait until the week before Thanksgiving to start promoting things. I want you to start now. That includes like finding some time this week on your calendar, set whether it's 15 minutes or an hour. I want you to look around your shop, look at your website, just kind of see what products can you sell, what type of promotions can you offer, and start coming up with a plan. If you don't have a plan, you're going to be winging it the whole way through. And if you get a curveball thrown at you along the way, you're going to fall apart and you're going to get stressed. And I mean, there's enough stresses around the holidays, right? So let's get prepared, especially with the shipping and all of the supply and demand problems that we're probably going to be facing this season. You need to be prepared. Okay, so start now. That's the first tip. The second tip is I want you to be on social media, whether that's Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Snapchat, whatever social media platforms you are using for your business. I want you on there. I want you sharing tips and tricks on how to use the products. You don't need to even say what what the actual sale is, but I want you to start introducing your products and services to your customers so that way they can see the value in what they are, so that when you flip that promotion switch and you start promoting it more, and you say you can buy one, get one free, people are already familiar with the product. So right now, I want you to share videos. I want you to do Facebook Lives or Instagram Lives. If you're afraid to do that, just do it. Trust me, it's so helpful. Instagram and Facebook favor live video over any other piece of content that you put out there. And when you do lives, you can do lots of different things. You can do like maybe you're getting a product in and you're opening the box and showing people what is inside the box. That's the new item that you're getting for the holiday season. Share how to wear it or use it. So if you have a scarf, I always use this example. If you have a scarf, beautiful scarves that are coming in for the holidays, show how to use those. Like what are the different ways that you can wear them? So something simple like that. I want you to post daily on your social media platforms. I know that as a small business owner, I get it. It's hard to post daily, but I really want you to double down and focus on that and make sure you set aside some time. It's easier to do it all at once. I'm not going to lie. When you set aside time to do it and you get like a week or a couple days ahead of time, it makes a huge difference. But always, always, always use pictures. Never just post text. You got to do video or images. Okay. So make sure you remember that. If there's anything I want you to walk away from, aside from being prepared and starting early, is always do videos, always do pictures. Social media always does that. And then make sure if you have your website, make sure it's connected to your Instagram and Facebook. There's when like Shopify or Squarespace or something like that. There's plugins or whatever. I don't know all the technical terms when it comes to it, but you can connect your actual website store to your Facebook and Instagram account. Make sure you reach out to your website person when it comes to that, but that's a really important thing to do. Okay, speaking of website, that's the third thing. I want you to go through your website this week. Make sure all of your links work. Make sure there's no typos. Make sure that there's no issues with how people can hit apply to cart and check out. Make sure there's not a lot of processes and a lot of clicks and steps. Make sure it is so easy for your customers to buy your products on your website. Okay. There's so many opportunities for consumers to get distracted. And when it takes a lot of different steps and effort to buy a product, most of the time consumers are like, it's not worth it. So they won't do it. So give your website a good look over today or this week. Make sure all of your contact information is set. Test those forms, like your contact us form. If somebody submits a question in the contact form on your website, make sure you're getting those in your email so you can be as responsive as possible. You don't want to leave any sales in your inbox. So make sure that is good to go. And then prepare. Keep your as you're working on your promos, get those pop-ups ready to talk about the promotions that you have. Get all that stuff. You don't need to make them live yet, but I want you to start working on those. Okay. Let's talk about in-store. If you are a brick and mortar store, I want you to start working on creating coupons, signage, and get people to sign up for your email list. Okay. So what you can do for your coupons and signage, get an account on Canva. You can design really nice graphics on that platform for free and really have the signage ready so that when your season hits for the promotions, you have those visible inside your store. Now, the other thing I talked about was make sure you get your customers to sign up for your email list. Okay, we're going to be sending emails to your customers as the holidays start to come closer, and we're going to be promoting the products and services that you are going to be offering for this holiday season. So when people come into your store now, slap them on the email list, ask for their permission, get their email list, upload it into your third party, like a MailChimp or something like that. But you got to get people on your email list. Remember last week we had the problem where we had Facebook and Instagram come down. So it's really important that we make sure we at least grow that email list while we're doing it. Plus, it's just helpful for you to, and another form of communication for your customers, because not everybody is on social media either, right? So speaking of email, I want to make sure that you have your platform set up. You have a good working knowledge of how MailChimp or whatever platform you use works. So that way you can create your coupons. You can upload those Canva coupons that you built in Canva. You can actually put those images inside your email and you can send them as a promotion. Okay. I want you to remember those helpful tips and tricks that I told you about you can do on social media. Put them in email too. You don't want to just constantly be sending sale emails to your customers because that's really annoying, right? So let's send some helpful tips and tricks or some of your fun topics that you enjoy, or take pictures of your employees using a product or service. I want you to include those in your emails because that makes people more interested in the product that you have to offer. And another thing that I want you to consider on all of these platforms is offer sneak peeks. Okay. So you can, maybe there's one particular product that you want to promote this holiday season. You can just take a picture of like a corner of the piece and be like, oh, we got something exciting coming up for the holidays. We'll tell you more later. So you can do that in email, social media, on your website, whatever you want to do. So I hope these tips have been helpful as you are preparing for the holidays. Make sure you start now. You don't want to wait till the last minute. So if they have been helpful to you, why don't you put in the comments some of the promotion ideas that you are looking to do for your business. I hope this helped. Have a great day.